Hi fellow investors, welcome to the channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about a penny stock, and this penny stock is in the sector of sugars. The stock which we are going to discuss and analyze today is Bajaj Hindustan Sugar Limited. If you see the chart on my screen, this chart is a daily chart, which where you could able to find it clearly that this stock was continuously in an upward momentum. This stock is a penny stock, and the all-time low for this company is going to be here, which is at 2.30 rupees, and the all-time high was more than 400 rupees. This stock has fallen heavily from all-time high to an all-time low. Once after this stock has hit an all-time low, this stock has given a tremendous momentum from 1.65 rupees, which where we see a very strong consolidation, and then this stock has given a tremendous breakout by breaking this strong resistance line exactly at 22.80 rupees, and then went into the consolidation. Currently this stock is exactly in a very strong technical chart pattern, and this pattern is nothing but a bullish pennant pattern. Whatever the pattern which you are seeing on my screen is a bullish pennant pattern, which is one of the best in the technical analysis. That is where you see a very strong pole and a pennant. Both the buyers and the sellers are trying to be accumulate in this company with exactly in this pennant, which where you see both the red and the green candles. I see a very strong potential breakout which is going to be happen in this company as per my in-depth technical analysis. The stock is exactly at 32.45 rupees, and the best entry into this company is going to be nearby, and the best target is going to be more than 60 rupees as per my in-depth technical analysis. I have done a detailed technical analysis with the help of chart patterns, buyers and seller psychology, support and resistance levels, as well as the volumes and the candlestick patterns. I see a very strong potential entry and the potential breakout and the potential growth which is going to be happen in this company as soon as possible. The stock is going to go and reach more than at least 60 rupees in near future, which is going to be happen in between 6 to 7 months of time. So there is a huge opportunity to enter into this stock right now to gain more in profits from this company. When it comes into the in-depth technical analysis, the chart pattern which you are seeing on my screen is a daily chart pattern, which where this bullish pennant pattern which is forming exactly with a heavy green candle, which is almost like 166 million volume. This line which you are seeing over here is a very strong resistance line, and this stock has tried to broke this resistance line thrice, but it failed. This time this stock has given a tremendous breakout with a volume of more than 160 million volume with a heavy green candle. Once after that this stock has given a tremendous breakout, this stock went into the consolidation within a very strong technical chart pattern. This is exactly a pole, and this is a pennant, which where the stock is consolidating in between the lower lows as well as the higher highs. That is why we see a very strong pennant pattern which is going to give a huge breakout. This pattern is going to give a huge breakout over here exactly at this point, are going to consolidate little bit more until at the edge of this pennant, and will give you a huge breakout. So I want all of our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best breakout stocks. As this is a penny stock, so I want you to please keep a strict stop loss as well. This company's technical chart pattern is very strong right now, and is going to give you a huge breakout as per my in-depth technical analysis. The chart pattern which is going to give you a huge breakout in a week time and will reach this stock into the new higher zones. So the best entry into this company is going to be over here exactly at 32 rupees, and the best stop loss is going to be just below this candle, which is going to be at 30.50 rupees, and the target 1 is going to be over here at 35.80 rupees, and the target 2 is going to be exactly at 68 rupees. The reason that there is a huge difference between target 1 and target 2 is because I don't see any selling pressure, or the number of sellers are waiting in between these zones. If you see the chart on my screen, let me convert this daily chart into the weekly chart. You could be able to see it clearly that this stock was continuously in an upward momentum initially, and then fall from all-time high, which is exactly over here to the lower side, which were in between this strong resistance line and this support line. I don't see any selling pressure, and the number of sellers are waiting in between these two strong buying and the resistance zone. So whenever this stock has given a tremendous breakout by breaking this strong resistance line over here. I'm sure that this stock is going to reach at least 60 rupees without any problem. So please keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining price to gain more in profits from this penny stock. This company's stock is going to give a huge breakout as soon as possible. So I want all of our fellow investors to keep this stock under your eyes and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining and the discounted price. Because if you want to enter this stock in between this pennant, you could be able to enter at any price. But the best way is to enter at a very bargaining price so that you could be able to be nearby the stop loss. If it, in any case, if the markets are going to be in a downtrend or the reverse side, then this stock may fall from this pennant into the downside as well. So we could be able to move out from the stock with a very less loss. So thank you very much for watching this video. I would request you to please consider subscribing my channel so that you will get a notification whenever I posted the videos on the good breakout stocks as well as the value investing stocks. Whatever the stocks which I have recommended in this channel has given a tremendous breakouts and has provided huge money to all the fellow investors. I got so many messages from the fellow investors that they were very happy by the recommendations which were given in this channel, and they enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining prices, and they hit the target 1 and the target 2 levels as soon as possible, and they got huge returns within a very short span of time. Thank you very much again. Please do a comment, like and share these videos to the other fellow investors as well, so that they could be able to enter exactly at the very right and the best discounted price. Whenever you found a stock, whether the stock is very strong in fundamental, I want you to please make sure you understand the technical analysis as well. If you really want to enter into the stock and gain more in profits and exit from the company, you make sure you understand the technical analysis. Even though the stock is very strong in fundamental when it comes into the revenues, profits, sales, there is no need that the stock is going to give you huge returns. If you compare the example like the HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, TCI, Infosys and Wipro, they are very strong in fundamental, but still they are in the bearish zone. So I want you to understand both the fundamental as well as the technical, and you need to make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best discounted price, even though the stock is very strong in fundamental, and wait for the breakout and gain more in profits when the stock has given a tremendous hit on target 1, target 2. If you are a long-term investor and you want to hold the stock for more than at least 5 years or at least 3 years, then also you need to make sure you enter exactly at the very best discounted price. Even though the stock is very strong in fundamental and the company is giving a good returns on sales as well as on a quarterly basis as well as an yearly basis, if you enter into that very strong fundamental company at a wrong price, then you never get a good profits on that company. So make sure you understand both the fundamental as well as the technical. The technical is very important to gain more in profits from any of the stock market companies. You need to enter exactly at the very right and the best price to gain more in profits. If you enter at a very wrong price, then you never get a good returns from the stock markets. Thank you. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.